like it, hopefully. And we are going to put that V in. Now what I want to do is, this hat is going to be more straight up. Oops, sorry. This hat is going to be more straight up, so we're not going to have like a hat that you would put on a snowman where it's cocked back. So it's not going to be cocked back. I might cock it back a little bit. But his head, it is basically straight up and down. I mean, he would, it's not a casual hat. So therefore, it's going to be virtually straight up and down. Now I want to carve. When I carve around the face, I want to carve the so I carve where I could still keep the face marks, the pencil mark. So it's like this, because I want to keep the pencil mark for now. We can always make the face narrower. Same here to the nose. Same here to the nose. And then let's do the mustache. Oops, I got into the pencil mark. Now you can even have the mustache even longer too. Okay, now that we kind of semi-committed to the face and to the mustache, I think the mustache I may have goofed up a little bit here, but we'll keep working at it. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want to get into the face a little more, and what we're going to do is I'm going to draw a line here, and I'll explain a little later here. I'm going to draw a line about here. What I want to do is I want to bring the face out, and so it'll give it a more of a three-dimensional look. And if we bring it out a little more, we can carve it back a little bit too. I'm going to be carving around the eyes a little more, because we wanted a more of a three-dimensional. And you can bring the face out, I mean, almost to here, but we don't want to until you have to worry about the ear. But then we want to worry, we're going to have a little bit of hair here, but that's good enough here. So I'm going to scoop this here, and I'm going to go along this here. Cut that there. Now that should pop out. That's a chip. And that chip should pop out. Should. My favorite word. Same on this side. Behind the camera. There we go. Straight down. And pull that out of the third chip. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. Just cleaning up our cut marks a little bit. And as you can see, I'm starting to take the pencil mark off, and that's why I wanted to start with having pencil mark in, because it'll just get narrower and narrower. Okay, see now how that's all blocked? I can go a little deeper here. So can I bring it at an angle? We can see where it's blocked, how it's blocked off. All right, now we're going to commit to a little bit of three-dimensionalism here. It's like this little chip we did right here. We're going to do the same thing over here. You bring your carving at a 45-degree angle, and you do one of these. All right, let's go on the other side, 45. I'm cutting into hair, but that's okay. Maybe I should have swung it around. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Now we're going to clean this up a little bit. He still looks a little angry right now. So now just a little bit of trimming is we run around the forehead. Around the forehead. Then we want to bring this at a higher angle. In other words, starting here, but you want it to end there without digging deeper. Just it's like a triangular chip. There we go, like that. There. And we'll do a little more detailing a little later. I think the forehead needs to come back, and as we deal with the forehead, it's going to bring that all back down again. And it's just a matter of keep playing and playing with it. See how it's all starting to come around here? Now I'm gonna go around the nose a little bit here. There's a little bit of detailing. I'm gonna cut right there, straight down. It's a little chip coming out here. I want to cut around the cheek at an angle towards the nose. And I'm going to come back up here like this. Boom. That should come right out there. There's the nose. The nose and the cheek separation there. Same on this side. Cut 1. Around the cheek for cut 2. Up the mustache for cut 3. Oops. I think I took a little too much off. Ooh, well, I think we're still alright. I'll just kind of adjust on this side. A little bit of more wood came out of there because we're still always going to have a... Oh boy, yeah. Now you want yours probably to have, the nose is still okay. We'll still play with the nose. But that is quite much more thinner than I wanted to because a chip came off. And then I want to bring the cheeks out. For now, we'll do detailing later. Well, that ain't coming out of there. There. I want to bring the nose in just a little bit here and the forehead, just an angle like this. Same with on this side. Yeah, we'll play with the nose later. I mean, it's still a decent nose. I mean, I prefer a bigger nose. Now I want to stop with the face right now, and I want to shape the head and the hat a little more. Now the hat is actually, I'm going to take let's take the hair in a little more here first, and we'll shape the hat. This is a scoop. And then we want this rounded too. This is a scoop. See how we bring in the hair up? Oops, don't want to go too, might end up taking out the hat. Same with the back of the hat here a little bit. I think the hair needs to be brought up a little bit here. Now this hat, what I want to do is, like I said, it's gone this way, and then it has to go this way. So we want to bring this down a little more like this. Like this. Same with the other side. So in other words, I want to leave this alone, just like I did with some of the, like I did with the upper part of the eye. You want to leave this alone, but we want to take all this out. That's going to be, so it's a chip. It's an angle chip. And then we want to do the same thing all the way around. How's the back? Might be okay. Oops, be careful. There. See how that starting to shape a little better? Do a little bit of rounding, adjusting, a little bit of rounding. So it's really starting to shape. Really starting to shape up. I want to do a stop cut around the mustache to bring the mustache out. Just a little bit out. around the beard here. I hate that sound, the sound of breakage. It's like, did I take the tip off my knife? Now what I'm using a Helvy, I have to call it a rough out knife. Of course it isn't as been sharpening and sharpening for a long time, so it's not, but I do some minor details with it. Oh geez, sorry about that. Didn't mean to give you a kick there. Now what I want to do with the hair and the beard is I want to do a scoop here. Especially in the back of there. Scoop, scoop. And still some saw marks there. Get that kind of a shape. I like that kind of shape where it kind of comes out a little bit because his hair and his beard is long enough to do that. Okay. How does that look so far? What do you got? How far is yours? Doing a lot of stopping? Hope your nose is a little wider. Again, there's a lot of cleanup to do, a lot of cleaning up to do, but we're not getting started. It's getting pretty close to the end here. Or not the end, but it's pretty close to getting to the finer details. Do a little more kind of medium cleaning up. And then we'll get into some more details of the hand, the apples, and the shirt details. Looking good so far.